Hello everyone, welcome to my channel where I share my insights and tips on trading the financial markets. In this video, I'm going to talk about two technical indicators that can help you identify trends and reversals: the MACD and the Parabolic SAR. The MACD, or Moving Average Convergence Divergence, is an indicator that shows the difference between two moving averages of the price, as well as a signal line that indicate the direction and the strength of the trend. The Parabolic SAR, or stop and reverse, is an indicator that uses a series of dots above or below the price to show the potential reversal point and the direction of the trend. These two indicators can be used together to confirm the trend and find the optimal entry and exit point in the market. I will show you how to use them on different time frames and trending scenarios, and explain the advantages and disadvantages of each indicator. If you are interested in learning more about these indicators and how to apply them to your trading strategy, make sure to watch this video until the end, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Let's get started. Let's start with the MACD. The MACD, or Moving Average Convergence Divergence, is an indicator that shows the difference between two moving averages of the price, as well as a signal line that indicate the direction and the strength of the trend. The MACD is calculated by subtracting the 26-period exponential moving average EMA from the 12-period EMA. The result is called the MACD line. The signal line is the 9-period EMA of the MACD line. The MACD and the signal line are plotted on a separate chart below the price chart. The MACD histogram is the area between the MACD line and the signal line, and it shows the momentum of the trend. The formula for MACD is here. MACD equals EMA 12 minus EMA 26. Now, let's see how can we use it on the chart. To add MACD to our chart, you have to click on these indicators here, write MACD, and you can see the Moving Average Convergence Divergence here. Click on it and it will be added to your chart. Well, as you see, we have two lines and one histogram. The blue one is MACD line and the red or orange one is signal line. If you want to change the setting, you have to click on this gear here, writing setting, and you can change the style, the histogram lines colors and the MACD line color or signal line color. And well, if you want to change the inputs, you can click on inputs label here, and fast length, as I told you, it's 12 EMA and 26 EMA. That shows the slow length. You can change the source, as you see, high, low or close. I'm not going to touch that. Well, signal smoothing is 9. I'm not going to touch that, but you can smoother your lines. Well, you can change your oscillator type MA. You can use EMA or simple moving average SMA, and the signal line MA here. You can change your time frame. For example, in our other indicators we use other time frames lengths. and you can use it too, but I'm now prefer to use the chart time frames. Well, let's see if we can have any strategy here. Well, as you see, we have to go to the London session around here, and one strategy is if the blue one or MACD line is upper the signal line here, orange one, and both of these or only the MACD is upper than our histogram middle line, you can enter for the buy. You can enter here, put your stop loss in a safe place like here, and enter for 1 to 2 point or 1 to 3. Well, as you see, you can enter, you have to for your strategy, you have to enter here, for example, and put your stop loss here, and 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio, it could be your strategy, or 3. Well, let's go here, and you can see you have to enter for short if the signal line is upper than the MACD line, and it could, if the MACD line goes down across the histogram middle line, well, you can enter the short on this candle, for example here. Well, and put your stop loss some safe on the swings, and 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. Well, as you see, we have to enter to our trade around here. After the London session close, I'm not rather to enter any other trade. Well, we have 3 successful trades here. Let's go a little more back, see if there is any point to enter to our trades, and if we failed in any trade. Well, let's go for London session. As you see, we have to enter to a short position here on London session. Well, yeah, here put our stop loss in safe place, and 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio, or 3. Well, let's go a little furthermore. Yeah, we can enter our trade here. As you see, the MACD line is upper the signal line, and it cross over the histogram middle line. Well, we can enter our trade here, put our stop loss in safe place, and 1 to 2 or 3 risk to reward ratio. Well, it hit the TP. Well, let's go a little furthermore. Yeah, here we have the failed, but it's not on the time session. We have the session here in New York session and the London session here. So let's go for the next day. Well, we can enter to our trade, short trade here, and it hit the stop loss, 1 false entry. Well, we have to enter to our long trade around here, I think, the London session. Well, I'm doing this trading on the gold, on the 5-minute time frame. Well, as you see, it hit the TP. Here we can enter to our short position in here. I think, well, put it on the someplace safe. As you see, it hit the stop loss. Well, we can hit our stop loss here, so we will enter another trade here. Put the stop loss on the swings, and you can see it hit our TP. Well, in this day it's not a good day, but we hit 2 TP and 2 stop loss. Because of the risk to reward ratio is 2, we still on a profit, but it has its own errors, and you have to study more about it. Well, in the next day, as you see, we can enter to our trade here too. Put it on the swings and 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. Well, for the short entry, well, we have a short entry here, and you can personalize it for yourself. As you see, it can, well, it hit the TP too. Well, you can study more about this indicator, but before you use it, take your responsibility first and do more with this indicator. It's a good strategy, but I know if you use it more, you can find more error on it, but stay on your strategy. The parabolic SAR, or stop and reverse, is an indicator that uses a series of dots above or below the price to show potential reversal point and the direction of the trend. The parabolic SAR is calculated by using an acceleration factor AF that starts at 0.02 and increase by 0.02 up to a maximum of 0.2. Each time the extreme point EP make a new high, rising SAR, or low, falling SAR. The EP is the lowest low in the current downtrend, falling SAR, or the highest high in the current uptrend, rising SAR. The formula for the rising and falling SAR is these two. Now, let's try this one on the chart too. Well, to add the parabolic SAR to your chart, as you know, you have to click on this indicator, write parabolic SAR or SAR, and if you click on it, you can see it added to your chart. As you see, it has dots below your chart, below your candles, and above your candles that shows the trend of your chart or price. Well, if you want to change the setting, you can change it here for start 0.02, increasing the value, and the maximum value. You can change the time frame, you can change your parabolic SAR color, and you can change it to line or anything you can you want to change it. Well, let's keep it on the default setting. Well, as you see, it has two more error than the MACD, but we can use it as a trailing stop to not hit our stop. But we can change the setting a little. For example, well, let's change our time frame, see if there is a good. Oh, I can't change it. Yeah, here. Well, if we change it, well, you can see we can enter our trade if the Parabolic SAR is above. Well, we can start to enter to sell or short trade, but as you see, it hit stop loss here. Well, if I enter to our short trade, put my stop loss about a little more about the Parabolic SAR. If it changes the trend, you can enter to long position here, put my stop loss here and trail the stop until the chart hit my stop loss, trailing stop loss around here. You can see, well, it gives you 2.5 risk to reward ratio. Well, let's enter to trade short trade here. Well, here, put the stop loss here and wait until the price hit my trailing stop here. Well, 1 to 5 risk to reward ratio. Well, let's go a little more back. Well, on the London session, it will hit my, no, it doesn't hit my stop loss. We can enter to trade on this candle here, put my stop loss here. Well, trail my stop loss. You can trail your stop loss, or you can give yourself a goal to enter the trade. For example, 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio is good enough for your trades. You can enter the trade here and close your trade here, but you can trail your stop loss. As you see, it hit your stop here. Well, we have error here, we have another error here. No, let me see. Yeah, we have our error here, but I suggest to you, if you enter for a long position here, for example, and you put your stop loss here, don't move your stop loss until it goes to, for example, 1 to 1 risk to reward ratio, and you can risk free your trade. So, well, you can see, you can enter your trade and it gives you 1 to 5 point. It don't give you 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. Well, let's go one day further. As you see, we have error here, we have error here, we have error failed trading here, too much failed trading. Well, but mostly I prefer to use these indicator to trailing stop loss. Well, we have two indicators on our chart. on 5-minute time frame on the gold. So let's see if we can fix any error and use any other strategies on the chart. As you see, we have the MACD setting here. As you see, I don't touch the setting, but change the Parabolic SAR a little, one time frame above. Well, we can enter, as I told, on this area, as you see, and use the Parabolic SAR as our friend for our stop loss. As you see, it gives you a little delay to entry, but you can use it as stop loss line, trading stop loss. Here another entry for our trade around here, as I told in video. Well, as you see, we enter to our trade 122 risk to reward ratio, and the day is finished. We have 2 successful trade. Let's go for tomorrow. In the London session, we can enter our trade and use this line as a stop loss, but it hit our stop loss. Well, we can close the trade here, and for example, it hit our risk-free for a little, very little fail in our trade, and enter to our long trade here. Change our trade to, reverse our trade, and you can see we can enter to our long position and hit our profit. Well, another entry is in this line here, but as you see, we can add this one to our chart. If the Parabolic SAR is too high, well, I prefer to use it. Well, let's put it there, see if it hit our take profit. As you see, it doesn't hit our profit 1:2 risk to reward ratio, but well, as you see, it's not a good trade, so I prefer do not start this trade here. Well, or you can use this price or open out this candle as your stop loss to get your risk to reward ratio, but it's a little risky. So let's go for another trade. Well, it's the time is over. I'm not enter that trade. Well, let's go for London session on the tomorrow. As you see, I don't have any entry here until I got a good entry around here. We can enter here or here. Well, let's enter or trade here. I think it's good in here. It's a not quite entry point, but well, we have to follow our rules. So we will enter our trade 1:2 risk to reward ratio and put our stop loss here. As you see, it's a good place. It's below the swing and it have a good distance to not hit our stop loss. Well, let's go a little further more. Well, we can enter our long position here. It will hit our stop loss, but well, here we can enter to our long position and it will hit our stop loss, hit our our take profit, I think. No, it will hit our, something like our risk-free point here. If we trail the stop loss, well, we can enter for short position here. Yeah, we will enter our short position here, put our stop loss on the Parabolic SAR. As you see, it's two away from our entry point, so we can put a little lower than we expected. As you see, it almost hit our TP. Well, that's it. Well, as you see, you can change a little the setting of this Parabolic SAR and MACD and personalize it for yourself, and you can use it. But if you pay attention, as you see, we have too many fails here with Parabolic SAR and MACD, and I don't recommend using any indicator, but if you like it, you can use it for your trades. It could be helpful for you, but I told you before, use it, use your study, and don't use it on the real chart before you have at least 100 trades. So that's it. Hope you enjoy the video. Please hit the like and subscribe button and share this video with your friends. Well, see you soon.